Okay, I hopefully should be live right now. I don't know why that happened, but like my whole stream and everything just crashed. Which is obvious. Like my computer had an issue. Let me pull this up so that I can see over here. That's very unfortunate. I'm gonna tweet out the link again. Um, I gotta fix. Gosh dang it! Sorry guys, I don't know why that happened. Computer just doing computer things, I guess. I gotta fix my link here. Edit. Paste. Okay, so that's fixed. We're gonna have to run through a bunch of areas again, but not like we had much done. Okay. Okay, is everything coming through good on your guys' end? Okay, I did save after that. I was trying to get out, dude. Why did it not let me swim over here? And we're back. I guess let's use this as an opportunity to check some new entrances. Also gotta fix this thing here. Don't know why that thing's that I'm playing Mario 64. I'm not. Did that fix it? It did. There we go. That's interesting. If you're getting back from my last stream, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. My whole computer and everything just like shut off. I have not like had that happen before. It wasn't that I had like flipped a breaker or flipped a fuse or something. Flipped a breaker, because everything else stayed on. I just turned my computer back on. I may need a new power supply, maybe? Yo, what up, robots? He just finished a rando last night. What settings did you use? Basically random everything except no entrance swap. Yeah. I'm gonna do another with entrances, but wanted to warm up with none. Yeah, no, that makes sense. If I repeat myself about like my stream crapping out on me, bear with me, just because I see that number going up and down. I think some people are getting back. If you guys were here when my stream crashed, sorry about that. But, we're back now. I was lucky because it happened, I had just started, so... literally I had just started, so I didn't lose game progress. I just possibly lost people who were watching, which is kind of a bummer, but yeah. No, because hold on, I just realized I need to fix this audio for me, because this audio is always just like so loud. Like, in my head. No, I know. That's why I'm like, we're getting right back into it. Stuff happens. What the people want is another co-op rando stream. Are you finished? Are you finished with your stuff? I'll start up a co-op right now. We would not finish it tonight. But, yeah, all I had found was the forest medallion, and it saved, presumably, or I guess I probably just did this, just doing it, so. Probably just saved, subconsciously. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I graduate this weekend, so I got time now. Sick. I was actually gonna DM you today, then I started playing Oblivion. The Oblivion remaster is really good, so I understand that. I have not gotten to play it a ton in the last week or so, week and a half, but that's also, life. Oh my gosh, why? Give me something useful. No, 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 no. So, what I'm doing is... It's kind of like my normal settings, like random Skulltulas, random, like random basically everything. But, I have decoupled entrances on, random interior, random grotto, random, dungeon, and they're all mixed. This does not have random fish, so... Yeah, I have found nothing that is of use to me at the moment. I have found nothing yet. Oh, it's pretty bad. I had a plan. That's right. We're going to Kakariko Village. That was my plan before my stream crapped out on me. We're gonna go kill the Skulltulas in Kakariko. I was playing on ship, yeah. Did they update it again? Am I playing an outdated build? I haven't updated this in 5 or 6 months probably, so I might be. Oh, sick. But it still doesn't have pot sanity. Oh, doesn't it? Am I crazy? Because I could have sworn I updated it after that. I thought I did. Well, I'm not doing that right now. We'll figure it out later. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Yeah, I will have to do that then. Okay, let's go. We're waiting. Waiting for nighttime to come. I know you like that. I know you like that, that character model. Link's wearing the Giant's mask right now. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Does no, it does. It does. Okay. I might have to. I'm gonna have to do some updating on some other stuff then. Because the Android port is kept pretty up to date, and I got the Android handheld that I use frequently, so. Is it just me, or does it feel like the time moves faster when you're running around in this game? I feel like it does. I was gonna do another rando. I set up all my stuff, got new mods and everything, then I booted it, the seed, and it didn't shuffle my entrances even though I had it selected. That could just be like some random glitch that can happen. I could see something like that happening. Time flies when you're having fun. I do not have fun running around in this game all that much. There's not a ton to do out in Hyrule Field. In, like, Tears of the Kingdom, where I'm building crap, yeah. Got so annoyed, started my Wind Waker rando instead. I I think about doing that, and then I get so, like, this is going to take me forever. um... I do not know that game as... I've beaten that game, but I do not know it as well as I know this game. Like, not by a long shot. Gosh dang it. It's not so much the item tracker, it's... Okay, good. It is... Rando Training Ground. So, with mixed influences, that could be really good, actually. It's not so much the item tracking, it's... I just don't remember everything in that game. I was in the same boat, and it helped me feel more comfortable trying. Yeah, I guess. I guess that's possible. Yeah. Oh, you mean the check tracking is cheating. There we go. I feel the way about that the same way I feel about this. If I want to find this stuff, I need to write it down. Or if I want to keep track of this stuff, I mean. Item tracker is all well and good, but that... I don't know. Yeah, but no Rando versus Rando with check tracker, you know? Yeah, I do. I do. Let's see... There's still that. Oh, he's here. I can get this. I used it to start off so I could learn more. Then went my own way. No, I get that. Oh my gosh, hurry up, game day. Whatever. We do need those technically, I guess. Possibly, anyways, I should say. No, Wind Waker just feels like... It feels overwhelming. Not because it's like this giant game, it's really not. But I feel like... And maybe this is just me not like thinking it through. I feel like there's a lot more checks in that game than this game. Deku, come here. I don't know what you think you're doing. Good boy. I think there's a ball under the chair that my dog's trying to get. Hey! $400? How many checks are in this game? Just... It's gotta be less than that, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm salty. They're just more spread out. Yeah, that's part of it. Like, the check that I'm thinking of, like, the most is, like, the stupid treasure, like, treasure maps. And, like, there could be stuff in there, and those are behind finding the maps themselves, I believe, right? Am I misremembering that? I have only beaten Wind Waker one time, and it was a long time ago, so... I did close to 100%. I don't know if you saw, but my Ocarina of Time had 1,300 checks to answer your question. I feel like them being closer together, though, is what makes it so much easier to... Not to stomach, but you know what I mean. So, like, map out. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go. Let's go in here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, we're going this way. Kind of paranoid about my stream crapping out again now. I don't know why that happened. I'm just hoping that doesn't happen again. Yeah. Like that, I like Wind Waker, but that's kind of my problem with Wind Waker in general, is that it's so... This is mitigated in the HD version, but it's so slow to get to anywhere in the GameCube version. And some people are like, that's part of the experience, but... I agree to a certain extent. I don't know how else to put that. I agree to a certain extent. It's like, it is... But I don't think that the experience should overcome enjoyment in playing a game. Rando has a fast sale built in. I did know that. I did know that. Well, I need to turn something off. I need to turn this off. You need to stop following me, dog. I wish I could just pick the dog up, because I'm gonna be having a problem here. They revamped the menu completely. Oh my god. You're gonna just make me update this now. You're just gonna make me update this now. And then I can do an easier rando, I guess. I can cheat. Is it just the one on the website, or should I go to the Discord? Not randomizer. GitHub 9.02. Could have sworn I had. Whatever, I'm downloading it. I guess we're starting over. Everyone can thank robots in chat. We're losing Charlie. Oh, no, I see that. Okay. Yeah, this is different. Dude, come on. Downloads. But Ship of Arcadian. Oh, yeah. Okay. Paste. Extract 2. Hey, Deku, I need you to calm down for the time being. Okay, dog? You're a good boy. Dude, Gino. Okay, Blair Charlie. That means I'm closing out of this game. Yeah, I have a ROM. I need to find it though. Oh wait, this isn't gonna work for this. That is not gonna work for this. Is it? I don't think so. That's not the right one. Okay, it did work. Not responding. So I don't know if hold on. Yeah, close. Work. Work. No, I'm getting a not responding issue. Whenever I try to run it. Uh, hold on. Let me just do this. I think I know why. Delete. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then Blair Charlie. Extract again, and I need to find the right ROM on here. Is that it? Hey, robots, can you help me out here? I'm sure you have it, right? Never mind. uh, this one. 'Cause I can't. I have it. I can't remember. Can't remember where it's at on my computer here. Uh, Here, let me do something for the stream here, so you guys aren't looking at a black screen. This is better. Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. I need you to hook me up. Uh, I I just can't remember where in the heck I saved it at. It's not that one. Awesome. I'll show you something later that when I'm off when I'm off stream. I just need to find this stupid thing though. All right, sick. Okay, let me go back to my Hark folder. Where is it at? Is it in emulators? No, it's right here. It is. Ship of Harkinian, Blair Charlie. Um, Unless I find it. Yeah, it's not that one. Huh. But what are you thinking of Oblivion so far? There we go. There we go. Okay. That's funny. Yes. Download. Okay. Generate. No ROMs found. Uh, Downloads. Here we go. Use. Hopefully this fixes the problem. Because I think I selected the one that I use for if I can think of the right words that I use for dog, that's me tapping on my desk. That I use for emulator. Okay, yes. Huh? Okay. So I just got a selected ROM does not match the expected expected type master quest. Do I just not do that? Oh, it's just, okay, never mind. I don't know what it was asking me for, but it works, so it works now. That means I have to close out of this or something happens. Unpin, pin, and then me go back to game capture. I gotta reselect this. And this looks like garbage. Was it F? Menu bar accessed by hitting F1 no longer exists. Can now be accessed by hitting escape button instead. Okay. I think it's pretty good. I have to get my RAM in the mail before I can keep playing. Yeah, I got the PC version as well, and I'm playing that on my big screen. And that game definitely chugs sometimes. And I have 64 gigs of RAM. Internal res. DirectX. New window means new volume bar. Controls. Do I have to set this up again? I hope I don't. Okay. Got through the tutorial and then... yeah. As soon as you step outside, it gets pretty bad. Inside I get... I'm playing at 4K. On my 3090, 5950X CPU. At 4K, I get like 40 FPS in the overworld. I'm having trouble speaking tonight. Inside I get like 80 to 90 frames. Right stick Ocarina playback. Okay, input viewer, nah. Graphics, audio, this should all be good, right? Enhancements. Skips and speed ups. Skip intro. Faster heavy block with fast no, not fast chest. Skip. What is faster rupee accumulator? Causes your wallet to fill and empty faster when you gain or lose money. It seems like such an odd thing. They do. They have there's a ton. I thought we were gonna be playing a game on this stream. I didn't think we were gonna be doing this. Setup simulator. Skulltula freeze. Yeah. Skip save confirmation. I should, but to me, that's part of the game. 0 days. Skip water, take breath animation? Nah. Just all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Skip entrance cutscenes. Sure. Story cutscenes. These didn't play anyways. Song cutscenes, sure. Nah. No. Yeah, I will do that. 1 point cutscenes. Chest door unlocks. Nah. I wanna see what all new they added, so. Skip owl interactions. Yeah. I thought, wasn't that just something that happened in the old version? I don't remember choosing that setting. Disable title card. Okay. Exclude glitch aiding. Skip pickup messages. No. Oh yeah, I will. Skip forced dialogue. Yeah. Okay. I did no, I didn't. Okay, graphics. Oh my gosh. Quality. There's so much here. Remember save location? No. Chest? No. Chest of agony. Can only change... Oh, no. Full grave during the day. Dampe appears all night. Yeah, sorry if I'm not looking at chat right now. There's just, like, so much here to, like, take in. Exit market at night. Yeah, shop. No, I'm not doing that. Feel like that just actively is, like, making it too easy. Allow cursor to be fit on any slot. Allows the cursor on the pause menu to be over any slot, sometimes required. Okay. Collection of warp song pause menu. No. That, to me, I like that this is a setting, but I'm gonna leave that because that, like playing the songs and warping that way is, like, a core experience in the game to me. And this is, like, there's a convenience factor, but that is... It takes away more than it gives, I think. Answer Navi prompt with the L button. I already have Navi disabled, but sure. Don't require input for credit sequence. It is very good. Include held inputs at the start of pause buffer. No. I'm not messing with that stuff. Item count messages. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I see what that is now. Disable crit. Convenience. Quit fishing at door. Yeah, thank you. Instant put away. Allows Link to put items away without having to wait around. Feel like it was already pretty quick. Yeah, I love that there's many options for many different kinds of players. Yeah. Link's cow in both time periods. Nah. Navi timer resets on scene change. I'll do that. Play Zelda's lullaby to open sleeping waterfall. I think this is cool. I think this is cool. I'm gonna leave it though. Okay, graphics, use alternate assets. I don't have any mods enabled, so. Bomb, rotate. Disable LOD. Hey, Deku, come here. Come here. I need you to not dig on my floor, okay? I know that you think there's something under there. My dog is just... I've got like this recliner in my room back here. And there must be like a tennis ball or something that got shoved under there. Because they're just... Both my dogs are just laying... laying at the foot of the chair. Enemy health bars? Nah. It was bombed all aboard, I'm sure. Sure? Yeah. Animated link. These are just cool extras. Show age-dependent equipment. Makes all equipment... Yeah, nah. Gauntlets, sure. Show chains on both sides of locked doors. Yeah. Color Temple of Times medallions? What? When the medallions are collected, the medallion imprints around the Master Sword pedestal. Okay. Visual state, I don't need that. Dynamic wallet icon, sure. More info file select, yes. Always show dungeon entrances. Nah, I don't need that. Enable passage of time on file select? Just... I guess that could be useful in some really... unique instances. I think we're good on this screen. We're gonna 3x on distance here. Okay, equip items on D-pad, yes. Assign tunics, yeah, assignable tunics and boots. Allows equipment to be removed by toggling it on or off the equipment subscreen. Nah. Allow strength equipment to be toggled. No, I don't really know why you would need to do that. Prevent dropped Ocarina inputs. No. Fast Ocarina playback, sure. Time travel with the Song of Time. I like this option, but it feels counterproductive when trying to do a randomizer. Faster run. Masks equipable as adult. Invisible bunny hood. Yes. Persistent masks. Yes. These are so cool. Remove cap of 3 explosives that can be deployed at once. I don't think I want to change any of these. Aiming reticle, no. No. Okay. Hook shot, no. Okay, so fixes. Hint. I don't think I need to do any of these. Graphical fixes. No. I think this, like, I'm completely good with. I'm skimming over it because I actually want to play. But... Cuckoo, stay put. Health drops. No, I'm not gonna mess with that. Customize behavior. No. Extra modes. We can do this. Random, mirrored. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with these. Okay. I'm going to, I guess, just randomize this. Okay. Alright, let's look through the settings now. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so closed forest, let's do off. I'm fine with these being closed. Lock overworld doors. Add locks to all wooden overworld doors. This is really cool. Oh. I just want to experiment with this stuff now. Okay, we're gonna do that. Fast carpenters. Rainbow medallions. Standard medallion count. Skip. Dungeon entrances. On. Let's do full and boss entrances. Let's shuffle interior entrances, but let's not do mixed. Oh, well, no, let's do mixed, but not do decoupled. Decoupling was just... Decoupling's a lot. 3, 4. Decoupling is just, like, so much. Okay. I think we're good on that. Anywhere. All tokens. Shuffle Kokiri sword, Master sword. No, we're not shuffling the child's wallet. Include Tycoon wallet, yeah. Shuffle Ocarinas. Shuffle Ocarina buttons. Sure, we're not gonna beat this tonight. I just wanna have some fun. I wanna experiment with the new settings in this. Shuffle swim. Still be underwater. Interesting. Shuffle weird egg. Yeah. Yeah. We're not gonna shuffle that. Deku stick bag. No. No. Shuffle freestanding items. Let's keep that off. Shop, random. Let's do... is there not... Is there not just like a random price here? No. I'll do balanced. Fish sanity. Shuffle overworld fish. Overworld fish in generic grotto. Zora's domain will be shuffled. Catching... That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, robots. I see what you were talking about. There is so much here. Scrub shuffle off. We're gonna do scrubs affordable. Let's shuffle cows. Shuffle pots. Crates, yeah. Shuffle adult trade. Boss souls, I think, is actually pretty cool. But we're not gonna do that right now. Shuffle grass. Nah, not right now. Shuffle dungeon rewards anywhere. Compasses. Anywhere. Small key shuffle anywhere. Gerudo Fortress keys. We're gonna also do anywhere. Anywhere. Key rings for, you know, I normally do key rings for the trials and the training grounds and the bottom of the well. Because those can just be kind of annoying with how, not random they are, but it's gonna, how your choices are so, like, open. in those dungeons for a variety of things. It can be really annoying if you just choose the wrong door. Like, shuffle fairy locations. You know what? You know what? We're doing grass. We're doing grass. All grass. Frog song rupees. No, let's not do that, because that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna turn cow shuffle off for the same reason, actually. Okay. Anywhere. I return. No, I was just saying, I see absolutely what you mean by all those checks. There is so much stuff here. Even stuff that I haven't seen in the original, or in the other randomizer. Maybe it's in another branch that I haven't been playing. There's so much here. Gameplay. We're gonna do this. Skip Child Zelda. Skip Epona Race. Scarecrow song. We're gonna leave all this. Except I will. These are useful. Yeah, the new trackers say how many checks there are. That's how I was able to find out. That's insane. Full wallets. Bomb chew bag. Yes. Infinite upgrades. Add the new item called Skeleton Key. I have seen this before in the other rando. Unlocks every dungeon door locked by a small key. Let's just do it. Why not? Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. We're gonna say nothing on Link's Pocket. Start with Ocarina. No, that would be useless. Alright. I think we're finally ready to displays a mysterious item and free. Oh, that is mean. Alright. We're gonna just apply it. No! I hit apply preset. Hold on. Gosh dang it. Sorry, guys. Skip. Gosh dang it. Okay. Interior entrances on Overworld. No, we're not doing Overworld. Full. On. Mixed. Grotto. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know what I'm selecting now, at least, so. Closed forest off. Yes. Lock. Lock overworld doors. Song anywhere. All tokens. It's not that bad. Come on. No. Include tycoons, shuffle ocarina, buttons, swim, weird egg, membership. Not fishing pole. No. Freestanding items. Sure. Let's do all. Random. Balanced. No on the fish sanity. Scrubs. All. Affordable. Pots. All. Adult trade. Shuffle fairy locations. What is this? I don't know if that does what I think it does. All. Anywhere. Earrings. Selection. Bottom of the well, yes. That's what I thought, but I know there is a setting in one of the branches where you can randomize the fairies themselves into items. And that's what I was thinking, maybe. So, like, you show up to, like, a fairy fountain, and it's just a bunch of... possibly a bunch of items. Gerudo training ground, key ring, yes. Okay. 0, 1, skip. Yep. Item pool. I didn't change any of these except this. Full wallets, bombshy bag. Okay. And that's all I did. There we go. We're back. We're back. This time we don't hit this. Okay. No. Why is it not letting me... It's like not letting me click generate randomizer, though. Also, I wanted to change that. You have to do it in-game? That is weird. I don't know if I like that. Okay, so close menu. So if I... Oh my gosh, I have to change that. So do I do this and then will it just generate? Open a file, select Rando. Why is that button there then? Generate new randomizer seed, right? I just select this. No randomizer seed is loaded. Please generate first. Okay. So generate. Why is that button there? Alright, I need to do one thing before we actually start. Buttons, okay. Because I have this set up in a specific way. Yeah. Yeah, that should be right. Left. Okay. I think that should be it. I use those buttons for A and B because I just think it's easier when I'm playing this game on a Pro controller. Okay, so start. All the settings in the menu but generate in-game. See, I wouldn't have a problem if it was just... See, I went to, like, classes for, like, design and stuff. I wouldn't have a problem for it, except that this is here. This is here. Why? Why do I have to do that there first? Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I selected random mirrored worlds. Check tracker. No. Item tracker. Here we go. Toggle. There we go. I can't. What is going on? Something's up. Something's up. Settings. Controls. Camera. Free look is enabled. Why is it going into first person? Can I disable that? That was not something. Probably just another half hour to 45 minutes. The stream is not what I intended for it to be, but a little bit longer because I want to actually play a game. I think I just have to, like, I have to just do that. There isn't any C up in this game outside of that, right? Yeah, okay. And randomizer. Enable dragging. Controls. Camera distance. There we go. Alright, let's finally get into playing. Probably gonna retire before I get swept up, but it's gonna be catchy streaming, hopefully. Hopefully we'll be able to do more now. No, you're good. I will be streaming for right now on, like, Wednesdays and, like, Sundays, so... And, I'll be down to, like, hang in Discord on other days, but I can't be at my computer all the time right now, so that's my main issue. I don't think there's anything here that I want to do. Anyway, good luck with the rest of the stream and bid you farewell. Yeah, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Just needed to see what that was. Hey, listen. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There were things I could have checked in there. I didn't think about it. Why is that causing me to do that? Inputs. What is my C down? Why is it making me throw the stupid thing? Okay. I'm gonna have to do this anyways. Yeah. Right. This will be that. And there's nothing on R. Wait, yeah, there is. I'm gonna have to figure this crap out again. Gosh dang it. Let's see. L doesn't matter, I guess. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And that'll be right trigger. Okay, hopefully that fixes it. It's not a huge issue, it's just kind of annoying if I can't turn the camera while I'm carrying stuff. Okay. There we go. How does the stream look on your guys' end, Jakin? Does it look alright? Is there any, like, choppiness or anything? That is so cool. Not gonna grab that yet. Fine, that's good. That's good. Oh, it's like the one from Breath of the Wild. Yo, what up, Rob? How's it going, man? That's a map? This does look insane. I will concur. I did not even know that this update for this existed. That's very good. That's a very good thing to have. Checking the Twitches and YouTube and such before bed, and then I see this. There we go. Oh yeah, this is pretty awesome. Do I really need to, like, wait until he's on this? Okay, well. Yeah, dude, you don't, like, I just spent the last, like, 20 minutes looking at all the new settings for this. Never needed to switch to you more than this. Yeah. Also agree. I'm glad that, we are less than a month away from that. I will be streaming that launch night. I'm gonna be playing Mario Kart for a long time, so. Oh my gosh, dude. I missed. Alright. Same, I put my reorg PTO already, so I'll be off the 5th and the 6th. I'm out doing, like, my own thing right now for money. So I have that ability, but I probably will not be able to do that just because awesome. Okay, I think that's everything here that I can do right now. My bad, guys. I had, like, this cough today. Trying to think. Let's go to Kokiri Forest. There's a lot of stuff there that I can check. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I need to unlock the ability to swim. My role at job changed, so most days I'm just chilling and working on documentation and stuff like that. But on Thursdays I'm on the phone, so rather than deal with that, I just took off for the switch to you. No, I get that. Like, I'm out doing DoorDash for money right now because my industry that I went to college for is just kind of screwed off at the moment. So, that's what I'm doing for money right now. So I do have the ability to not work, like, when I want, which is nice, but I probably will have to force myself to go out on at least the 6th. At least for a while. Plus, like, my plan for that is to... Yeah, my plan for that is to... Because I'm getting mine from GameStop launch night. I'm going to the midnight release. I'm gonna get home, and I'm just gonna stream all night, probably. I am looking forward to Mario Kart World, like, so much. Plus... Oh my gosh, dude. No. Get me out. Get me out of here. Just get me out. Mine's being delivered, so once it gets drops off, I'm hooking it right up. Yeah, no, I couldn't wait that long. I could not wait that long, so... I still have that, like, if I'm excited for something, I still have trouble, like, sleeping the night before. I still have that aspect to it, so... That's a good thing to get. Let's go ahead and grab that. But no, I got the game, so I think I have 4 games pre-ordered. I'm getting Cyberpunk. I'm getting Street Fighter 6. I'm getting Mario Kart World, obviously. I'm getting Bravely Default Remastered. I think that's what I have right now. Was the safest option around here. Wasn't trying to get into scuffles over it. No, I get that. Like, I was gonna try and get mine through, like, my Best Buy that I got around here, because they usually are, like, pretty chill with that stuff. But I tried to do the online pre-order, like, why is that like that? That's not a big deal. Tried to do the online pre-order, and I was just stuck on the loading screen. So going to look at a few others. I'm really looking at Fast RMX, or not Fast RMX, Fast Fusion. Shinin makes some really cool stuff. That game looks really fun. Deku, come here. Come here. My dog is trying to cause trouble. The Deltarune stuff looks cool to me, but I didn't ever play, like, Undertale. I kind of, like, know the gist of those games, but I just never played them. I gotta rewatch the presentation again. Now, Shinin had a launch title. I'm not gonna be able to grab this, I don't think. Yeah. They had a launch title on the original Switch called Fast RMX. That's why that name, like, popped in my head. And it makes it, like, really cool, like... I hate I kind of hate to use this comparison because it's not super accurate, but like F-Zero type racer. It's more like Wipeout, I guess you could say. Crawl speed. I never fully beat Undertale, but I know the lore. I beat Deltarune chapters 1 and 2, though. I feel that. What's the key to the guardhouse? Okay, I know. I know which house that is. Okay, hearts. Gosh, I'm just laughing at this crawl speed. No, I watched a playthrough of Undertale a long time ago. Like, it was like 100% playthrough, but that would have been like right after the game came out, I feel like. This was like 2016. And I didn't like ever watch a ton of the lore stuff. Was that just a Skulltula? Why was it green? I didn't ever watch like a ton of the lore stuff. But it always seemed interesting. The Game Grumps Steam Train one, not that one. It was. So this is going to not date me, but it's going to like. It was the completionist before all that crap came out about the stuff he was doing with the money he was supposedly raising for charity. He's not on this channel anymore, but it was the Super Beard Bros channel, which he's not a part of anymore. And they did like a complete playthrough of it, and it looked good, but I don't know, to me it was one of the games that I enjoyed watching, but I don't necessarily feel the need to play it, sort of thing. I think it's a really cool game, but I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do anything in there. Start checking some of this stuff here. Okay, that's the adult shooting gallery. Yeah. I used to just watch a ton of different YouTube channels. Okay. I used to watch just a ton, so I just know a lot of those. Freestanding rupees. I need to remember to check this stuff, because these could be useful items. Okay, 2 fairy fountains here. That'll be useful. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream myself, but this has just kind of been an off-the-rails stream. Same, still do. Should never have gotten YouTube Premium. It's been all I watch for years now. Yeah, I get that. Okay, yeah, good. I feel that. I still just throw up like streamers in the background. Heck, I will throw up streams when I'm out doing like my DoorDash stuff, just to like listen to. I know it's been a while, but I know I had like talked with you about this, but I can almost not get enough of like the video essays on like games. Like the super extended game reviews. They're just like they're like very fun for me to listen to. I listened to one on Super Mario 64 the other day while I was out driving. It was very good. Very good. It was a channel I had not heard of before too. It just popped up in my recommended. I believe, have you heard of, I think it was PG Reviews was the one that popped up. He has like 20,000 subs. Yeah, let's go to Hyrule Castletown. Yeah, that was, I watched his video on, well, the first one that popped up was his Donkey Kong Country series retrospective. Like, it was like all three of the ones put together. And then the Super Mario 64 one, he does good stuff. King K is another one. King K's like Xenoblade videos are like all like pretty good. Like really good, I mean. This is the guardhouse, right? Sick. Why are you the rooms I enter are all boss rooms. Super Eye Patch Wolf, I think I've heard of. I think. You know, I'm gonna double check this because I think I actually did watch a video. I need to go to my watch history here. You may be curious now. I think his did pop up, but no, I was thinking of a different one from the one that popped up the other day. Back when he was still covering games, H-Bomber guy had some good ones. Now he kind of does everything. Yeah. Yeah, I really like that content. That is like content I would like to do. Like my problem is, like I've talked with Avedon about this a lot, is like I just have like so many interests that like I feel like if I try and I don't know how, like if this is gonna sound bad or whatever, but I feel like if I try and commit and like make a video, I'll be like boxing myself in, which I also don't want to do. I kind of want to be like I know like the importance of like knowing your audience and your niche, especially in the YouTube space early on. But like I would love to do stuff like that. I don't know. I gotta like reconcile that with like what I want to do. Yes, save. I had that fear as well. What I ended up doing was using my OG channel for gameplay streaming, then I made a new one where I just talk about games, yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I just don't, like, with that, I just don't want to, like... I don't know. I guess I don't have a good... Not comeback, but a good response to that. Dogs. They're good boys. But you're clearly not getting that ball right now, dog. You've been laying there for 45 minutes trying to get it. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. What? That, you, like... We saw that, right? That just, like, morphed past him. That's... Okay, well... That's unfair. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Okay. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about what you feel ready to do. It took me some years to being like, let me make a channel and do this. This whole book's invincible, yeah. No, yeah, I just... Like, my problem is, it's like, when I want to do stuff, I want to, like... I am, like, a perfectionist. I want to do it to perfection. Which is kind of why, like, a lot of my streams still bother me. But... because I know there's a lot of things that I can do better. And if I like notice, like earlier, my stream just crapped out on me. Like my whole computer for some reason just shut down. And it's not done that before, but I'm just kind of hoping it's not doing that again. Like I just want to do everything to like the best of my ability, at least like as of now. And like I think about making a video right now, and my issue is like, especially with what I'm doing for money right now, I feel like I don't have a lot of time right now. Like I have time to do this a couple days a week. I have time to do this like a couple days a week. Hold on, there it is. I need to fix my controls after I end this. But even now, I like still am struggling with. I feel like I could be out right now making money, but if I want to like build this to anything, I need to also put effort towards this. Plus, I really enjoyed doing this, so I need to cool it with some of my how hard I push myself in some other areas. And push myself more to do this stuff. Dude, I could at least wait. I don't know if anything about what I said makes sense, but it's just my random 12:30 a.m. thoughts as I'm streaming. And I started my stream like 3 hours later than I intended. I appreciate everyone hanging out, though. It's always appreciated. I'm telling you, as someone who's been doing this for like a decade now, there's no perfection. Don't drive yourself crazy chasing it. I know, because I used to do that too. I know, and it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I think you will understand this too, and this is not me justifying it, but it's like, knowing that doesn't necessarily help to fix it. You just have to do it. Not force yourself, but you just have to do it. And then you get better as you go. Like I know all these things like in my head. I just need to go for it. You're absolutely right. It's okay to take time to do things you enjoy, slot your time, do your work so you get bills paid. Yeah, it's mainly right now. I think right now I'm so like stressed about it money-wise is because like the Switch 2 stuff it is expensive, especially getting like I got the console, and I am the person like I like my physical games, so I went for Mario Kart separately. I got those other games, and I got a Pro Controller. So that's happening next month. That's happening in less than 3 weeks. And I got like most of it paid off, but I want to try and save some more, so I'm out. And then 3 weeks later, I'm going to Too Many Games to hang out with all the people again. So it's just like next month is just a super expensive month. So I'm trying to like prepare for it, even though a lot of that stuff is already like dealt with, like already paid off. So there's anything we're not here to do with pay bills. Yeah, I know. True. Dog, you're a good boy, but I need you to calm down. My dogs have been like hyper this entire time. Deku, sit. Not to mention, like, I got like stuff for my stream that I've been working on to set up for the past like month. Like my webcam and crap is off because I'm trying to like rearrange stuff. I have some ideas that I think are cool, but you guys will see them when I finally make them happen. So Gino, sit. Good boy. Trust me, you got it right before I got paid this past Thursday. I was at like $40 in my account, and I got a good job. Life's just been expensive off the recent, but you still can't feel guilty for doing things you enjoy. No, yeah. It's like, it's not even just that, it's like I'm talking about it this whole stream, is, like, I have 2 dogs, and, like, I am home, like, I'm able to, like, feed them, take them out and stuff when I need, but it's like, what do you think they're doing when I'm out, like, all day doing that? And I just feel bad, because they end up just having to be here in my room, and I want to, like, just take them out more. I feel like there's like a lot that goes into like the way my headspace works, I guess. Like I there's not enough time in the day. It feels like a lot of time, a lot of the time. But I just gotta make it work, and I gotta take time. Deku. Deku. He's just fixated. But yeah, I'm really on a bit of a lighter note. I am really like next month I am going to be trying to stream a lot and do a lot with that. And I'm kind of hoping like a lot of us are just going to be down to like play Mario Kart, because I think that would be very, very fun to like stream. Among like Street Fighter 6 2, I know a few of us are getting that. I think Avedon said he was wanting to get that. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting about that. Okay, there's nothing here I can do then. There is literally nothing. It's not Lemire. Where is it? Start blaming yourself for everything. Even it's just outside your power, just gotta control what you can do. Yeah. Yeah. Gosh dang it. I can't see. This is why I prefaced this by saying we're not gonna beat this tonight, but I wanted to experiment with some of the new settings. Yeah, I straight up don't even know. Seen all these phases in my 37 years, yeah. Yeah. You know. Dude, this owl is just everywhere. Deku, come here. Sit. Good boy. Dog, he just slammed my hands into the bottom of my desk. But no, I'm trying to take, I think I said this already, trying to take Sundays and Wednesdays off to do streams and like other things that I want to do right now, and just hopefully like build up from there. Yeah. Oh, blue rupees, are you kidding me? Hey, Deku. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second. I actually gotta deal with this, because he is trying to get something that, like, fell behind my computer here. I'm gonna get it for him. 1 sec. Yeah, the tunic is pretty nice. I could even. This should work. It should. It should. It might not, I guess. There we go. I can make it go back. Dude, this thing is awesome. This port's sick. Yeah, if you're looking to get in on this port, just type in Ship of Arcinium. Okay, there's like one more thing I can think to check. And that's the Skulltulas in here, which we'll check. And then I might actually just call it up here pretty soon. I wasn't planning on streaming super long tonight. What I wanted to do was start with Final Fantasy VIII when I was gonna go live at like 6:30 my time. And then I went live at like 10 my time, so... Sometimes it just happens. Alright. We should be over here. Oh yeah, this happens. It's nothing. Give me the pot. Okay, this'll work. I know that this will work. Short. I only have 3 more tries before I have to run out. Didn't stream at all this weekend. I feel a little guilty for it, but I had a good reason. Yeah. No, that's understandable. I think most people are chill when it comes to that stuff. Most people are pretty understanding. I think about that all the time, and then I think about that all the time because it's really been like pretty much since like December. I've not been able to stream consistently, but pretty much every time like people show up, people hang out, whether it's like lurking or it's like somebody who is here or like on the regular. People come, people hang out, and I still get new people watching, so I think it's just something we just have to stop stressing about. Like, consistency is like good, but if like things are going on, people will understand. The stuttering, you know what that stuttering means? It means I'm tired. And yeah, I've been stuttering this whole stream because I am tired. Spent all Saturday night working on this Expedition 33 video script, and today I was just drained. I'll get back to it this week. I feel that Expedition 33 is the one I haven't been able to check out yet. Dude, come on. I was so close. I don't have Deku sticks, right? Yeah, I just have this. No, I get that. Like I said, I wouldn't be feeling too much like that, especially because you were working on content. So it's like you're still gonna be having stuff for people to look forward to. It's fire, definitely give it a spin when you get the chance. I'll get it eventually. I know it sounds bad, but I mean, it kind of sounds bad coming from me because I generally don't have a problem with like the price of games. It's just right now the cost of a lot of things is making it hard for me to buy anything outside of what I'm already planning on getting. So I might get it here relatively soon after just waiting. Yeah, I don't have Game Pass. So Game Pass to me, see this is this is my take on Game Pass. Is it's a good service, but I think it's ultimately bad for video games. But again, that is coming from me, and that is not me saying people shouldn't utilize it or whatever. That's why I don't. And that is again, I coming from someone who I like owning my physical games. So there we go. Same way I played South of Midnight. South of Midnight looked really cool. It was just like same thing. It's honestly like one of the other games I was looking forward to getting that I'm having to hold off on is Doom, the Dark Ages. I thought looked like I really want to get it, but I can't. I mean, I could if I wanted to be even more stressed about finances, but I'm holding off on that. I just gotta make myself. I gotta make myself last until June 5th or June 4th at 11 p.m. here, and then I'll be good. I just gotta be patient. Yeah, I genuinely kind of don't know what else to do. There's one other thing I can check. Can I do this here? No. There used to be... Am I good? Oh, no, here. There we go. There it is. I thought South of Midnight looked cool. I really like the art direction in that game. Yeah, that one's just subjective. I can definitely understand how someone can feel that way. For me, I already have Game Pass since I still play Warzone and a couple other multiplayer games. So I end up indulging in the games available on there too. Now, yeah, that makes sense. I played Warzone a little bit recently, actually, and you know, it kind of just reminded me of why I quit playing the game. Like, one of my buddies that I know, like, from around here that I hang with, we used to play it, like, a lot, and, like, I've never been, like, a big Call of Duty fan, like, in general. It was just a game for us to play, and for us, at least, Warzone just got worse. So... he tried to talk me back into it because that's sick. Because Verdansk came back. And I like that map. I don't like the gameplay mechanics in that game anymore. It's like not to brag, but we're pretty good and we're pretty decent. I don't want to say we're pretty good. We're pretty decent at the game. So we would just get it into super sweaty lobbies. And it just takes away the enjoyment. Yeah, that's also true. That is also true. I really liked the map. There's actually... I really liked Vondel when it was in the game. I liked Resurgence. Yeah, Resurgence. That was the game mode that I liked the most. Just because I liked it being, like, more fast-paced. That was part of my problem with Warzone, is we would spend 20 to 30 minutes making it into the top 5 only to lose. So, like, some of the time. So it was, like, you know, whatever. It's just such a time investment. Especially when I want to play, like, me specifically. Especially when I want to play, like, other games. Or, like, do this. Dog. Why? I get my dog the ball. Only for them to kick it and then hit the chair again. Well, it's gone. It's stuck under there right now. That's what I get. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Verdansk is what brought me back as well. In the old Verdansk, we had a bunch of wins. You guys are demons. Like, to me, like, when I got into that game, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Call of Duty. I think pretty much every game, they have their differences, but they're pretty much the same game every year. So I didn't like playing it. I played it pretty much just because they like to play it. And I did get into it. It was funny for me though, seeing like the online discourse, because I remember when everybody hated Verdansk and wanted it gone. And then as soon as it was gone, everybody wanted it back. That will never not be funny to me. I'm trying to think. Yeah, okay. Okay, I need to reset again. Okay, one more check. There's one more check. Otherwise I'm kind of lost. Never been big on COD, but I've always been fairly decent at Battle Royales, so me and my squad did a lot of Warzone and Verdansk days and a lot of Apex Legends. I tried Apex, and I couldn't get into it. Like, Call of Duty I don't like, but I was able to get into it with that game. I couldn't. I don't know if it was, like, the movement in that game or what, but I always just felt so, like, sluggish in that game. Sluggish and, like, floaty, because, like, some of the characters could jump, like, really high. And, like, I don't know. It just always felt weird to me. I think it's just a game feel thing. Then over the past 3 years or so, I left those alone and started focusing on single-player games again. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Okay, let me see. Dude, I need you to target. Be something good. It wasn't. Yeah, I don't even know what else I can check here. I was not like, I think I liked the concept of Battle Royale more than I liked playing them. I think the concept's really cool, but like Fortnite I never got into, Apex I couldn't. COD was the only one I could get into, and I never never really enjoyed it all that much. Like I said, I play that with like some of my buddies around here and like my brother, like my actual brothers. So that was a unique thing with that game. Trying to think if I tried any others. Like, what was it? DayZ always like looks. I think DayZ is fun to watch. I don't know. Very different type of game, but it just made me think of it. Have you tried out Marvel Rivals yet? I've had fun with that game. I can't play those games for like too long, just because they get old for me like pretty quickly. Gosh dang it! There we go. Trying to hit that 2 hour mark before I end stream. I like Battle Royales because they required some level of strategy, teamwork, specifically in Warzone, Apex, and PUBG. See, PUBG I played and I can't. Yep, that's because I was swimming. Okay. So here, maybe? Rivals, I think is fun in, like, small, like, hour and a half bursts. I think it's one of those games. Like, every once in a while, you just launch it with some buddies, and you got a game to play for a little bit. Can't play on a console, but I can on PC. Dude, PUBG on console. I just remember, it made me remember how that game, like, launched. Like, in what state that game launched on console. It was just bad. Yeah. Ah, dude. Alright. I'm cheating. I'm cheating for this. I don't care. I can get over there. Cheats. You can call me a cheater, but I'm cheating. I'm cheating for this. Because I can get up here with the stupid thing. I just didn't hit the button at the right time. It's not even useful. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I actually play with that a lot just for convenience, but I try not to. I do. Does it have to be nighttime? Did I already get this one? I'm trying to, like, get all of the checks that I can before I end stream. Might be able to do that. Which makes me want to just go over here first. I can see if there is a lock on this door. Yeah, what up? What up, Branny? WXGP. I went the wrong way. Okay, there is a lock, though. Alright. Can't do that until I find the key. I did find keys. I really need to pay it. So I'm not gonna come back to this randomizer, but I do really need to pay attention if I ever do that again. If I ever do this setting again. Because, yeah. There's a lot to keep track of. Alright, one more thing to check. And then I'll probably call it. Oh, man. I am tired, though. I probably sound like a terrible son, but I forgot it was Mother's Day today, up until, like, Friday this week. So, I spent all day, like, hanging out with my mom doing stuff, so it was a busy day. And I appreciate everyone who's hanging out, by the way. It's very much appreciated. Lurking is always appreciated, and, yeah. I appreciate it, guys. If you're not followed or subbed, feel free to hit that button, and I'd like to see you guys back. There's literally, like, only one more thing I want to check. Because I don't even have a sword. Still don't have a sword. And I think this should drop a Skulltula if I roll into it. Yeah, okay. Need to go grab a pot to throw it at it. And it might be nothing. Come on. There we go. It was nothing. Alright. There probably... Hold on. I thought I got that. There probably is another, like, door I can open, but I was not paying attention when I read what door that key was to that I picked up, like, 15 minutes ago. Oh, no, I got this. I didn't collect it because I think it was a rupee. Oh, no, it was Skulltula token. Well. Alright, I think I am gonna call it, though. Hit near 2 hours. I wish I would have been able to start my stream earlier, but sometimes it just happens. Again, I did all this already, but thanks for hanging out, guys. Shoutouts to Jakin, Rob, Robots, and everybody who lurked. We got that new chatter in here that I don't want to, like, butcher the name pronunciation. Everybody who was lurking, it's always appreciated. Again, also, well, we did hit 2 hours. I forgot my stream crashed, so we're at over 2 hours now. And if you guys are back from that, sorry about that. I will try to make sure that doesn't happen again, but yeah, if you have not already, please hit that like button, hit that follow, and hit that subscribe. I will catch you guys later. Thanks. Have a good night.